Sam is back, and who does she share her first scenes with? I'll give you a hint. It's not Drew. JaSam was clearly happy to see Sam, but was also willing to let her be, as she did leave town for some breathing room. Kudos to Sam for reminding JaSam and the audience that she's been pretending for far too long. She won't ignore that he's there with her, together again because of Danny. Sam explained how Danny picked the destination, and by their body language, they were clearly affected by their chance meeting, especially Sam's. Someone shared a tweet from a sad fan that said that they thought today there was supposed to be a discussion about their cosmic connection. I responded to the retweet and pointed out that the SOD article only said that they would be deeply affected by meeting there, which basically was stating that Sam and JaSam would have an inward acknowledgement of the fact that yes, they were both there at the same time without even trying. Maybe further down the road they'll mention it, but I'm glad that it wasn't something they chose to dwell on today. We got to see JaSam drinking beer while discussing the investigation. It's so great to see Sam much more relaxed and in her element. She was able to converse with JaSam and share her opinions without having to walk on pins and needles in order to prevent someone from having a tantrum. But today's moment that made me hella giddy was when Sam asked,
"How do we get in?"
The look on JaSam's face, oh man, it was like he was thinking, not me, but we? Okay. Look, JaSam didn't ask her to do anything. Sam chose to invite herself in on this operation. And I also didn't hear JaSam try to talk her out of it. Sam is fiending for some adventure, and there is nothing wrong with that. I mean, Sam is probably bored to death sitting behind her desk at Aurora. For months, some GH fans have claimed that Sam's a mom now, she's changed, she's evolved. People do grow and change, but no one wants to lose the core of who they are. Before Sam came to Port Charles, she was a risk taker and she wasn't afraid of danger. Sam suppressed that part of herself when Drew took on Jason's identity because he does not like their way of life. He doesn't understand why Sam would want a man like Jason and how someone so dangerous could make her feel safe. Drew wants a quiet and settled down life like he tried to have with Elizabeth. He was almost successful in trying to have that life with Sam, and he also let her know that he no longer wanted to live life by the ride or die Bonnie and Clyde mantra. Woo, I'm so glad we dodged that bullet. It's much more entertaining this way. I even saw some folks claiming that Sam was only doing this to get Drew's memories back. I'm certain Sam does want to help Drew. He's still important to her and he's Scout's father. However, I didn't get any vibes that Drew's memories was Sam's reasons for jumping in on the adventure. It was more like she was stating a fact. Someone posted this comment on a YouTube video and it is so true. The article made it sound like Spin being in danger is what brings Sam out of her shell, but Jason hasn't even gotten the call yet and she's already asking how do we get in. This is where Sam wants to be. She's been dying to get in on this investigation for months but couldn't because danger and Drew's man pain. The second she got to breathe without his influence, she couldn't resist asking for details. Love the cute callback to her looking up words she doesn't know. I love your comments. I hope you don't mind that I shared that. There was plenty of cuteness in their scenes today, including when Jason and Sam shared a laugh when Sam pointed out that Jason could pull off being a bodyguard to Emma. As far as the Heinrich investigation goes, I look forward to seeing Jason or Sam have an aha moment when they stop to think about the night at the hospital and realize who was there and who didn't belong. A red flag went off in Sam's head after seeing Peter that night, and the same happened to Jason when she mentioned it to him later on. Until then, I am more than willing to watch this adventure unfold and watching JaSam bond with each other. I know it's too soon for them to hit the sheets, but I really want them to hug. Please, let them hug. Or a hair sweep, something. At the end of today's episode, Jason got the call that Spinelli's in jail. And of course, Alexis shows up tomorrow. I have a headache already. Maybe she'll take the kids back to Port Charles. I also wonder what Drew's reaction will be when he finds out that Sam is indeed with Jason. Will he dare snap at her for leaving him out the loop? True story though, it doesn't matter how he'll react. He and Sam are over. In the meantime, until we get our reunion, I'll just kick back and relive Sexico. See, this is what you have when a true super couple is involved. History.